Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt's Jungle Cruise finally has a trailer. Wow, that scent is strong. I can smell it. Guys, it's kind of a weird morning for us. Apparently there's a really nasty fire about less than 10 miles away. But John and I were like, we gotta watch this trailer instead.
No rest for the wicked, even when the hills of the greater Los Angeles area are burning.
Our friend Sally lives not too far from us, and she just got evacuated. We're gonna cover 2 videos and then prepare to leave. We probably just shouldn't be here, but we're probably gonna be evacuated, actually.
You know, if there's anything...
But I don't want to just go around and respond to every comment, so let's just shoot these reactions. Yeah. We're only gonna be here probably for like an hour, and then we're gonna probably have to go do some other things.
You know, once the powers that be give us the word, if they give us the word, because you know they know what they're doing. If
you are near that area, please be safe. Because I bet what you're doing right now is watching this video.
Yeah. Gotta get some relief.
Legend has it there is a tree in the Amazon that possesses unparalleled healing powers. And the arrowhead is the key to unlocking it.
Stop her!
Hello. Just wanted you to know this has been mislabeled. Shipping outlets?
She's like, Captain Jack, Rachel Bison won.
There you go. This one is undoubtedly the cheapest, but also the most thrilling. Heads up, coming through. Look out! Marauders.
It's like the ride.
Exactly like the
Natives.
2 of his heads for one of yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. The backside of water. Steve Wonder of the world.
Taking them on a ride.
On the ride.
Secure our travel, come on. Hello?
Not a good time.
My brother and I are looking for passage upriver.
Please go away.
I have a lot of money.
If you believe in legends, you should believe in curses too.
Whoa.
You're gonna beg me to turn back.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
10,000 to bring you there alive. Dead is 15,000.
Why should I pay more dead?
Dead, I'd have to carry you. Dead's a lot harder, lady. Here we go.
Oh, God, sorry, Frank.
Sorry, strong form. You let the river cruise and you can't swim? The price just went up.
Oh, cool. That looked like a lot of fun. That looks like a blast. That reminds me of like when the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie came out.
Which makes a lot of sense, actually, given where this is all coming from. I feel like that's...
from the Disney umbrella based on a ride, yeah.
Well, yeah. And we're going to have to take this, and I mean, the Jungle Cruise has even less of a story than Pirates does. So yeah, we're going to take this and infuse it with some kind of epic thrust of a journey, and then, you know, fill it with chemistry.
I found it fascinating that they actually like incorporated, that's the actual ride.
Yeah, it was my biggest question
that was
about,
surprising. Yeah,
because there's like not much that's, I mean, you know, that's super specific about the ride other than the general idea of cruising in jungles. So the fact that they brought in like the backside of water and the different native people and stuff, I thought was actually, you know, I mean, that's what people are going to want, and here I am satisfied that they did that.
I mean, her character Rachel, I want to call her Rachel Weisz because I was like thinking of Rachel Weisz from the first Mummy movie she was in. And then some of the antics she was getting into seemed like something out of a Jack Sparrow movie.
Second movie, Mummy, you know, she's like kicking ass this time.
Yeah, right. Dwayne Johnson, you know, he's great at the comedy roles. This is the 3rd Jungle movie that he's doing.
Yeah, welcome to the Jungle Cruise.
Welcome to the Jungle Cruise, indeed. And then their chemistry looks awesome too. I think it was like a D23 panel they were at or something, where they came out and presented something. You could see how great their chemistry was already going to be from there. Watching just them in action here, it does have that Pirates of the Caribbean vibe. It has that, you know, kind of a swashbuckling, cool, big production design adventure. It looks like the rhythm of it will be very fast paced and everything. I miss that, you know, because not even the Pirates of the Caribbean movies have been able to capture that kind of magic. And this looks like it has some of that Disney magic to it.
Yeah, it looks like it could capture that magical epic quality, because that's something that Pirates has that I think the later sequels lost after part 3. I mean, say what you will about, you know, 2 and 3, but they all feel very large scale, tangible, very high production value epic. They're not covered in CG like it seems like those early movies especially made a lot of effort to put you in there, and this looks like it's going to do that. It looks like it's also going to have a fair amount of CG, but also, at least in the glimpses we got, it makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
You know, given that it's going to be like some kind of river-based action. You know, you're going to have to assist with CG to some degree.
Well, and then as it keeps going, you're going to uncover more of the mystical entanglements of it all. And
Which is what I'm most curious about, actually.
well, I mean, that's what they end up having to build upon when
Yeah.
they adapt these rides into
Yeah, and I'm like,
movies.
will this work
Yeah.
here? Because the Jungle Cruise, like, there's more potential in the sense that there's less narrative than the Pirates ride has, but there's also way less
Right.
narrative, you know?
I guess that was one thing that kind of surprised me, was how much mystical elements there is here.
Yeah,
I thought it might be a little bit more on the
More like an
I
Indiana
don't know, I wanna say,
Jones
yeah,
than,
like
like-
archaeological adventure or something like that. But then they seem to go full blown out. But the designs of it look really cool.
And the tone, just like the setting, just the vibe of everything. Like, I
Yeah.
love going back to this. I don't know exactly what the era is, but yeah, these old kind of safari vibes. And even just the intro with the. Now I want to call Rachel, but yeah, even just the intro, watching her stumble around and be charming, but also kind of kick a little ass and watch
Yeah.
this like chain reaction happen. It looks like there's going to be a lot of fun energy to just the character of the movie.
Yeah, it's a really fun, exciting adventure. I mean, this is the director who did he did all the Liam Neeson movies.
Yeah.
Run All Night, nonstop, in the commuter.
Orphan.
And apparently, I think Dwayne Johnson must really love working with this guy, because he is in pre-production to do Black Adam right now.
There you go.
This looks more like it'll be Emily Blunt's movie.
No, this is setting up Black Adam.
You know, but you know what I mean.
But yeah, she's the lead.
Yeah.
And he's going to be the main supporting, like, you know, foil for her.
and then he's top billing
Because he's the biggest star in the universe.
because he's a man,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
or maybe because he just has more star power, or maybe because he's a man,
Oh, I don't know.
maybe because he's the real.
As soon
star.
as Dwayne Johnson stars in A Quiet Place 3, we'll talk about
then we'll
star
talk about
power.
that.
Okay.
What I find interesting about it is, well, for some reason, I heard Jungle Cruise, and it looks like they're going to encounter a lot of creatures and characters along the way. But the adventure is just them two. Like, it's not a big ensemble going on an adventure together.
So all those people on the boat either die or get off.
What? No,
That
he was
early
just,
shot of
he was
them.
just taking them on a tour or something in the beginning, right? No, that's what it was. He was taking them on a tour, and then she hires him.
I mess with you. I mess with you.
Well, John, make your jokes clear. Todd Phillips says we can't make jokes.
We can't. No, I'm not going
All
to
right.
make jokes.
That's what kind of surprised me, was how it's just them two on this
buddy
adventure.
aspect.
Yeah. I thought it might have been like a bigger ensemble with them as just the two leads.
Well, yeah, and you see the teaser, and you're like, are they just going to be two tour guides? Or you like getting lost on like
Right,
a crazy, you know, adventure they didn't bargain for? But yeah, like the setup here is.
I think we need to get out of here. Do you smell that? That is really strong. It's like seeping really hard into here.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah, I think we should just go. So, guys, we're going to evacuate here now. Wow, that is like, oh my God, that's so strong. You guys can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. And are you excited for Jungle Cruise? Leave a comment below.
And how's your respiratory system
I
doing?
thought it would be like, hey, we can make a joke about it in the beginning, but now it's getting way too intense.
Now it's just like breathing in a
Alright.
bonfire.
Keep a lookout for our Charlie's Angels trailer reaction coming out soon. We're going to upload it somewhere else. I would like to quickly give a Patron of the Day shout out to a woman named Jenna Randolph. Jenna, you were constantly telling me about how you want to go on a lot more trips. We have talked about possibly going to Wisconsin actually to meet up with a couple of friends. I know you live out there, so yeah, you'd be more than happy to meet up with us the day we go out there. I wanted to say that with all the adventures you're talking about, once I saw that Jungle Cruise trailer was coming out, I knew automatically you were the person I was gonna shout out for this, because if anyone at our Patreon page deserves to go on a cruise as much, if anyone deserves to go on a cruise, it's you. For the amount of energy you put in the world of wanting to travel, you go do it. And I hope you encounter bad guys along the way. I hope you get kidnapped for 10 years, and then you have to fight your way out of there, then you come back a warrior, and then you're a little bit deranged and a psychopath, and then you kill your whole family and all the loved ones in your entire life.
And then, you know, eventually they'll novelize you, and then, you know, Stallone will make a movie about it, and, you know, you can be your own sort of Rambo-esque legend. Just, like, pushed too far by the elements. Instead of war,
Why does everything have to turn into Rambo with you?